It's a great day at Equity. Today we'll be discussing the importance of utilizing green time versus red time and how it relates to business productivity. To define green time, this is when you are doing activities that lead you to make money. This involves doing things such as selling, writing contracts, prospecting, and having sales appointments. This also includes being at open houses, making client calls, and attending closings or activities that generate leads and referrals. Red time is a non-productive, non-money generating activity that you do during your day, such as making personal phone calls, scrolling social media, playing with your pets, watching TV, or running personal errands. Generally, green time makes up 50 to 60% of your day, whereas red time is around 40 to 50%. The key to making the best use of your day is to examine different time management techniques and find what works best for you. There are several productivity methods out there, and we'll discuss a few here today that you can try for yourself. Finding the right technique will help you use every working hour of the day productively and have the greatest impact on your business. Let's start with the 80-20 rule. This is the idea that 20% of your actions are responsible for 80% of outcomes. The goal is to help you prioritize tasks and be more effective at solving problems. So here's how it works. List out some problems that you're facing. For example, are you not getting enough networking time with your clients? Next, we want to identify the cause of each problem. Maybe you're not getting enough networking time because you're spending too much time on your personal social media rather than talking to your clients through your business pages. Rank each problem with a score. Assign higher numbers to your more important problems. Group the problems together by cause, so all problems caused by spending too much time on your personal social media go into the same group. Add up the score of each group, and the group with the highest score is the issue you need to act on first. The people who benefit most from this type of time management are problem solvers and analytical thinkers. Next, let's talk about the Pomodoro technique. For this technique, we use a timer to break down your work into intervals. This method can be especially successful if you've already written your goals for the day down and you have a list to work from. Choose a task you need to get done and set a timer for 25 to 30 minutes. Then simply focus on the task at hand. When the timer rings, put a check mark or tally on paper. At this point, take a short break, about 2 or 3 minutes. During this time, get something to drink, use the restroom, stretch, do something non-work related to give your brain a chance to reset. After your short break is over, return to work and repeat this process. After the fourth interval, allow yourself a longer break of 15 to 20 minutes. The Pomodoro method is great for creative thinkers and those who might feel a little overwhelmed or burned out from their current workload. This technique is also great for people who aren't the best at time management and don't really know how to go about setting goals or making their weekly schedule, as it teaches you to do these as you go along. Now let's go over a technique called the Eisenhower Matrix, created by Dwight Eisenhower. This is also known as the Urgent Important Matrix. With this method, you'll need to organize your tasks into 4 separate sections and sort them by what is important versus unimportant and urgent versus not urgent. Urgent tasks are those that need to be done immediately. Important tasks are those that contribute to your long-term goals. Ideally, only work on the tasks in these 2 groups. The other tasks you should either delegate or remove from your schedule. For example, an urgent, important task would be something like making sure a client has all their paperwork to meet their closing deadlines, or the contractor to fix a required repair on the appraisal has been canceled and you must find another immediately. Non-urgent important tasks are items that can still be red time items. These are things like returning personal phone calls and scheduling family dinners. Things we do want to take care of and make time for, but during the workday, they are not urgent. Urgent, non-important items are things that we need to get done, but they can often be delegated to other people. Do you need to schedule a meeting or an appointment? Is there someone else who can aid you with that? Can the title company reach out and start arranging for scheduling? Finally, within this method, we also have non-urgent, non-important items. These are things that we can remove from our schedule. These are solidly red time items. This is like you wanting to do laundry during the workday or spending too much time on your personal social media. These are things we remove from the day because they are not helping us carry out our goals. Those who benefit most from the Eisenhower matrix are people in leadership positions and critical thinkers. Then there's the eat the frog technique. This is named after a Mark Twain quote, "Eat a live frog the first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day." Start your day with the most difficult task and get it out of the way. Make a clear list of your goals and what you want to achieve the most. Set deadlines for yourself. List out the goals you need to achieve and organize the list in order of your priorities. The most important items are most likely going to be the most difficult. These are your frogs. Now act. If you have more than one frog on your plate, just make sure to eat the worst one first. Repeat this cycle every day so you're always doing something that pushes you towards your goals. For example, are you trying to grow your customer base, but you're not big on marketing yourself? Make sure that your social media posts are the first thing that you focus on in the morning. This method works best for abstract thinkers and people with solid long-term goals. The final method we'll talk about today is the time blocking method. With this method, as soon as you wake up, you assign each time block in your day to a task. This can encompass everything you do during the day, from eating your breakfast to doing your laundry to everything you're going to do at work. It's simple to get started with this. Take a piece of paper, divide it into 2 columns. On one side, write down each hour of the day and create blocks of time, such as half-hour or hour sections. Estimate the time it takes you to complete each task and fit them into your time blocks. Be sure to add buffer times in between some of those blocks to allow for adjustments during the day. This method is good for analytical thinkers as well as working parents, since you're generally making a schedule for yourself and your kids. Whatever method works for you, it's always helpful to prepare your schedule ahead of time for each day or at the beginning of the week, because this will help you better use your time. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your post notifications to never miss a new video. Please leave a comment below if this video was helpful and if you'd like to see more videos on similar topics.